Hello and welcome back to Ploughman Gaming on Farming Simulator 19. It's been a while. We've been trying to do a few more commentary videos, but the time-lapse videos have kind of overtaken what we've been doing due to work constraints and family things over the festive period. But we're going to try and commit to something a little different over the next few months. So, Greenwich Valley on seasons. Here we go. I've been playing this map for a while and decided to start afresh on seasons. And I'm going to go through with you guys my setup and the gameplay and how I play. So, here we go. Right, so this is the yard. First things first, we need to extend this yard because we're going to get it all set up for seasons. So let's go into settings. Time on 5. I'll put that down at real time at the moment. Economic easy, traffic off. That on. Default, all that off. Periodic ploughing, we'll have that on. Line required, we'll have that on. Weeds on, yep. And we like the auto save. Right, let's save that then. Straight off the bat. Let's just go into the seasons menu. Let's just check what we've got in there. We want a 6-day seasons, crop moisture on, snow tracks on, snow mode 1 layer only. That's what we're going to go with. Okay. Right. So, let's save that. And let's extend this yard. So, this is how we are going to extend the yard. Over here. So let's push that all the way up on the brush strength and get the brush strength as big as we possibly can, and let's flatten all this area out where we can. Just makes it easier to drop some placeables in. We don't want to go too near that little the little path there. Yeah, the little pathway there. So we'll just keep. We need to leave a space because I think there's a gate down on that right hand corner there. So if we just flatten all this out as best as we can here and see what happens. Does that give us a little bit more? Oh, it's keeping. It's giving us a bit, isn't it? Okay, I think that's about all that's going to give us. It's giving us a bit more, so we'll keep going. See what else. Okay, right, and then I think if we can lower that brush down a bit, can we get any more? Ah, there we go, there's a green spot. So if we work out from this green spot here, Get some more out of here, see if there's any more area around here, because I need to know where I can put a shed and some other placeable bits, and then we'll come in and we'll paint it. We're not going to sell any vehicles at the moment, we're just trying to get this area sorted. It doesn't look like it's going to be very friendly though, but that's not a problem, we can work with that. Right, okay, so that'll do for the time being. So now what we want to do is we want to go in, we want to get a shed. We'll go for one of the easy sheds, I think, because they're a good shed to have. One with a light, 9 grand, spin that round and we'll drop that there. Because we need a little room other side of that to get out. Is that going to be enough for us? Yeah, that should be enough. A gate on the side so we can get out there. Drop that in. Right, okay, so we've got that in there. We are going to want... let's see, seed and fertilizer hut. Right, so if that's going to be there, so we'll put that there and swing that one round. Put that one the other side. Are they level? About as level as we're going to get it, I think. Yep. I think that's everything there for the time being. What we will do is we'll just buy one of these and drop that there as well. Okay, so the extended yard is taking shape. We will go in and now we will paint that in the gravel. Let's just make that a bit smaller. Let's zoom in. There we go. Right, let's start from around here. Let's just get this bit tidied up. Zoom out a bit now, we've got that, and make that a little bit bigger. Okay, starting to take shape now. We put that little area in there. So the extended yard is just going to give us that little bit of freedom in seasons. It's better to do it now than try and do it later. I'd sooner get this sorted out. There we go. Right, let's get up to there. Not too much. There we go. So you can see we're just trying to develop this yard a little bit more. We've got all the tractors and we've got the fields. So because we're missing a field, we're going to have to go and buy a field, but we will do that shortly. I'm quite happy with that. I think we probably just want to come out here a little bit more, just so we've got that all squared off. There we go. Happy days. Right. So I'm very happy with that. That is going to work wonders for us. Let's just check round here. Yeah, right, so let's save that. Okay. Right. So let's check equipment out then. See what we actually do need and what we actually don't need. Let's go into the garage. T5 in the case, we'll get rid of the combine straight away. We're not going to need that anytime soon. No way near harvest. Sell the header and the header trailer. Because we've sold that, what we'll do is we'll go into silos and we'll make our silo a multi-fruit silo. Small silo, small multi-fruit silo extension. Right, now that will fit. Let's just get that lined up so that can go either side. So that's going to give us a nice one there. One there, they'll do. Brilliant. So they're our multi-fruit silos. So what that's done, that's given us a bit more capacity and a bit more freedom, I would say. If I put that too close, that will be alright. Okie dokie, right, let's see what's in this other shed. Nothing. Right, good bit of storage. So, garage, what do we have? If we've got a drill, you can see directly, so what's that? That's a 6 metre rapid A. I think we probably want to look at shifting that and getting maybe a pronto. So if we sell that, are we going to need the smaller trailer? Not yet. We'll sell that. We'll leave all these other things here. We've got the 2 tractors. What we might do is let's just check some things out. Right, so let's go into seeders. Let's go and get a pronto. What's a pronto? 9 meters. But then that's 12 meters, and that's. Ooh. Now we'll go with the pronto. Get that purchased. We will, because we're going to need that. We need a plough as well, so we're going to need to do some ploughing. So let's get the subsoiler 6 metre. We'll go with that one. That is done. Keep that in red as well. We need a weeder. What we got left? 35 grand. Okay. I think that weeder will be sufficient enough. Okay. Now we are going to need a fertiliser, aren't we? That's going to fertilise once. Yeah, okay. We'll suss that one out in a bit. I'll probably go ahead and get the horse, but we'll take a loan out. But in the first instance, what we need to do is we need to make sure that these tractors are going to do the job for us. So if we get these out here, at the moment we're only really going to need 1 tractor. So what I reckon is, if we go in here and we reset and reset, here we go. Right, so that's saying that we would get 93,500. Okay, let's see what we do if we sell this one. $93,500 was the magic number. Yeah, it's still the same. Right, what's the speed on that? 24, 24. What can we get? We need that upgrading. Okay, right, let's sell that. And our drill needs minimum of 270 to pull it. So let's have a look in this case and see what we can do to this case. Can we soup this up? If not, then we will have to look at selling this and getting another tractor. So customize. 261 is the highest. Okay, right, well, that's made that decision for us then, so we're selling that. We will go in and see, before we do that, let's just take a little loan out. Let's borrow 100 grand, 105 grand, okay. Let's see what tractors we've got. We need 270 horsepower. What will the case? John Deere. I tell you what, 7R might be. I think we've just found our tractor, guys. Yes, that's going to pull everything with plenty of room. What's the speed will do? Let's buy that. Happy days. Right then, so we've got a brand new shiny tractor. Right, we need to get some crop in the ground. So let's get this drill over to the yard. So I've only put this on ×1 speed at the moment, just so we can get this set up on the seasons. And then what we'll tend to do is we'll run it on a 15 speed for seasons. 6 days tends to give you about an hour's gameplay per day, which works out really well for me, because then I can give you about half an hour videos throughout the month, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. Seasons from scratch. I've done seasons from scratch before, and I've also done seasons where I've built up a map. So like Sussex Farm, where we built up a map and then we started seasons on there, so we had all the equipment. We had probably about $500,000 in the bank and slowly built it up. Sussex Farm is a phenomenal map for building up money on seasons. There is plenty to do. There's not much that you need to do to make money. Go and fill your water up with the tanker, keep your greenhouses alive. Yeah, I'll just keep doing that. Now greenhouses might be a thing we could have on here to bring that extra income in, but for the time being we are gonna keep with the 2 fields and the half a field that we've got, so I think that'll keep us busy for at least the first year. But I think in the second year we may end up buying one of the big grass fields next to the farm, so we can make a bit of silage and keep the silage pit topped up, and we can keep money coming in throughout the winter. But we'll make that decision once we've done harvest, I think. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. Okie dokie. Right, let's get this filled up. Yeah, something we've wanted to do for a while is do the seasons Let's Play. Ever since it's come out, I've just been getting to grips with it and trying to figure out what the animals do. Cows are good. Milk produce is good. Pigs, bit of a minefield. Chickens are good. If you buy them at the right time, they don't cost you anything, and you can get a nice little income from them. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Obviously on this map you've got the pigs and the cows, different places. So yeah, we'll see what the crack is when we come round to it. Right, so let's just actually see what we can. So can we plant? We can plant. We can plant wheat and barley. Let's just jump out. Let's get this planned out. So it's been fallow, okay. So if we go to crop rotation, fallow, we'll drop wheat in there. Probably do oats, to be fair. What can we do in there next? Canola, like that. Probably leave that one fallow then. So we'll get 2 harvests out of that. And then wheat. Right, well let's just concentrate on this field for the time being. So let's jump in here. So we said oat. Is that what our survey says? Our survey says yes, we can plant oat. Is it warm enough? Not quite warm enough, is it? Do we risk it? I think what we're going to do is wait for it to get warmer. We don't need to plant just yet. So let's get this rest of the farm set up. So we've got the drill, there's the weeder and the plough. We need to think about a fertiliser. as well. We'll drop this in there, get that in there. Look. We've got a trailer. I'm not too keen on these trailers now. Big fan of the Lizard, which is the Bailey trailer. But we'll, yeah, we'll be alright. Right. So, because it's a long drive, excuse me, we will jump out and we will reset back at the shop. Right then, what's going to be the heaviest thing? Oh, let's put this on here first then, I suppose. Right, so that tractor's fully loaded up. And what we're going to do now is we're going to look at what else we can get. We need that fertiliser and potentially we're going to need a combine, so we'll have a look at that with a header. Right, we've taken $500,000 loan out. Oh, no. Right, let's jump out of there. So, fertiliser technology, we want that spreader, yes please. That's going to save us a bit of time. And we will also have, now then, so it's only 8,000 litres that, but it's got a good spread on it. Yeah, and we'll put a multi, yeah, it'll be alright I think, so let's get that. Yeah, we'll go for that. Now then, this is where it gets interesting because I would like this John Deere combine. So let's get that. Oh, I think we've got to have tracks on it, haven't we? Yes, sir. We'll have tracks. We're going to have to take a bit more of a loan out though. Doesn't matter, we'll do that. How much is that header that I want? The larger header, 52. Ooh. Okay, right, let's get some more money. $600,000 loan. Alright, that header. That header, yes sir. That's the one. Right. Let's just make some room. So we're going to want something else. Let's just double check and make sure that that header's going to be fine for what we want. Yeah, that's got all the crops that we want it to do, which is fine. Good. Okay, right, well, I think the last thing that we're going to look at is going to be the trucks for transportation. See, that's 150 plus the trailer. Yeah, so we'll probably end up getting that another day. Right, so far that is where we are at. We've got the John Deere combine, we've got the 7R 310, that's going to be our workhorse. Yeah, so we will see you in the next episode, where hopefully we will have a little bit more to do other than setting up and showing you how we've done it and how we've developed the yard. But yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to share and like, and we'll see you again.